One of the big problems on the reconstruction is getting the power grid back up. And New York, from the first plane that landed after Hurricane Maria, I was on it, and friends from New York were on it. And one of the areas that we're still working on together is building a power grid, but not just replacing the power grid that was, building a much better power grid, one that is more resilient, one that is more efficient. And we're designing that in New York with the officials from Puerto Rico. Because there's going to be another natural disaster in the future, right? That's just the way of the world now and climate change. Let's at least make sure next time we're better prepared. And the power grid is at the base of all of that. Well, I have been, during the Clinton administration, I was the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. So I did a lot of work with Puerto Rico at that time. I worked with many governors over the years. I worked with Governor Rosselló after the hurricane. I worked with Governor Rosselló's father. That's how far back my connection goes with Puerto Rico. So I met with the governor just a couple of weeks ago, and we had a very good conversation. And I said, look, New York will help in any way. Because New York, it is a cultural relationship. It is love in New York. It is family in New York. And we believe that the federal government has not been responsive enough to the people of Puerto Rico. I believe that wholeheartedly. And forget the politics. I was the HUD secretary under Clinton. And I worked with Puerto Rico after disasters. And I know the federal government could and should be much more helpful. But New York is going to step up and help any way that we can. And that's why I'm here today, again, to send that message to the people of Puerto Rico. You're not alone. You have family. They're in New York. And anything we can do, we will.